Good morning, second graders. It is Mrs. Tradle here to talk a little bit about From Seed to Plant Again by Gail Gibbons. Boys and girls, at the beginning of our nonfiction unit, we talked about how nonfiction books have main ideas or something that the text is mostly about. Well, when Gail Gibbons wrote From Seed to Plant, that is one book, but there are multiple ideas in this book, or multiple big ideas that Gail Gibbons wanted to teach us or share with us when she wrote the book. In today's lesson, I'm going to reread the book, and we're going to look at some of the points of the book where that main idea or the big idea changes. When an author writes a book with more than one big idea, when that author's idea changes, we sometimes say the author is switching gears. So as a reader, we need to be thinking about when we're reading if the page we just read and the next page, if we think those pages are going to go together, or if those pages were about the same topic, or is it possibly that it's a new idea and the author has switched gears? That means at the end of the book, when you talk about what the book is really about, you're probably going to have several different topics that you say. And that's why I have a hand there with 3 fingers up, because when you're done reading From Seed to Plant by Gail Gibbons, you'll say, this book is really about, and then you'll hold up a finger for each thing that you say. And there's more than 3 big topics in her book. So your job, boys and girls, today is to listen to my reread of the book From Seed to Plant by Gail Gibbons. I have post-it notes in the book, and I will stop at certain parts of the book and ask you to think about whether the author's gear has switched, whether she is teaching or sharing about a different topic. And then I want you to think about what those main ideas are in the book. And there is more than one of them as Gail Gibbons switches gears. And lastly, you're going to fill out a Google form with what you feel the big ideas or the main ideas of the book are.